What's good, folks? We back at your net once again with another week of Don't Cancel the Culture podcast. We're gonna spin around the table real quick, let you know who's here. It's a proverbial table. If I'm even saying it the right way. We got people over here. We're gonna let you know who here. So start over there with the homie right now. Boom,
Yo, this is your boy TK Money checking in on Don't Cancel the Culture podcast. You can follow me on Instagram, which is TK_money. And make sure you check out the Veterans Media on Instagram.
Do that.
Yo, it's your boy Controversial Mike. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at MIC_LYFE. That's Mike Life. Make sure you follow the business page at Michael Seymour Design. And make sure you slide in DMs.
Only for business.
Do that.
Hey y'all, it's me, Lisa Lee. Don't forget to follow me at attractive_smiley. And you also can follow my business page at C_more_creations.
Do that. And if you're a regular on this channel, you know it's your boy Stacy. So we over here chilling. This is Don't Cancel the Culture podcast. We live stream every Wednesday. Make sure y'all hang out and also check for the clips and all that good shit. But we got a lot of good, interesting topics, man. A lot of interesting topics. One for sure that we're going to talk about towards the end of the video. That this topic right here, that is, this person says, I don't see the point in the father paying child support if a mother won't let him see his kids. We're going to get to that point, but to allow people to get into the live, we're going to touch on some other things first. First thing first, how you guys doing? How y'all day was? Appreciate y'all being in here.
Good. Can't complain.
How y'all week was cool? Anything new?
Good.
Cowboys lost.
Cowboys lost. Who they lost to?
Your team.
Who they lost to? Where your mom's at, Michael? Where your mom's at, Mike? How you feeling over there? Where your quarterback at?
Yeah, Michael. How you feeling?
He ain't even wearing his shirt because he a Patriots fan, but he can't even be a proud Patriots fan. Because your quarterback don't even want you no more. He don't even want you no more. Where he at now? He want to come down to the Florida. And he win the championship. Not for y'all no more. Y'all got to figure something out. Y'all, that shit trash. That shit boo-boo.
And they lost this week against...
Who? The Dolphins. Yeah, this is the winning side. That's the trash ass losing side. Trash ass losing side over there.
I would have lost.
Hey. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, but you did it.
By any means necessary.
By any means. Appreciate it. If y'all join in the chat, make sure y'all like the video. We finna get into all the topics. We got some good things today. We talking about some things. We got Diddy. Diddy and Jermaine Dupri. They fussing about the verses and shit. We got goddamn Meat Mill dropping a new album. It's a bunch of little things we gonna touch on. But we got a little thing. But first, let's get into it right here. So. Wingstop, man. We get into the Wingstop thing. We from Carol City, so we always gotta show love to Carol City niggas anytime we get to. So Ricky Rose bought his son his first Wingstop franchise for his 16th birthday. What you guys think about that situation right there? How you feel? Tell me how you feel.
That's what you should do. Put them on while they're young, so they can grow.
Yes.
Put them on, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I do think that this was a big boss move for Rick Ross himself. Because he kind of kickstarted his career, and it's not his career, but his business, his entrepreneurship. So, like, he really, honestly, I feel like a lot of people should take this situation and start doing, especially our black community.
Yeah, instead of buying your son designer, you know, put that shit into school. I mean, cause we can't be like everybody ain't gonna be Ross.
Yeah, they get about a Wingstop.
I look at celebrities like as smart or calculated lottery winners. Because they worked hard to get to the point that they got to, but it's fucking luck to get to that point.
Yes,
so we can't all be on their level, but we can take what they do and try to put it on
our level. Yeah.
So instead of buying your son design and we got some cash, but maybe put that shit in some stocks, some crypto or something, you know, instead of some bullshit that's gonna be out of style in a couple of months. Mike, what you think about the situation, bro?
Congratulations to him, because I would have done the same thing.
Did the same thing?
You know, that's how you create generational wealth and stuff.
Okay.
So,
okay.
He laid down the foundation so his whole family could boom.
Only thing we got to be scared of is that, you know, some of these misguided mothers are gonna start getting their children OnlyFans accounts at a certain age. That's because they gonna think that's investing into their future. You feel me? Get them an OnlyFans.
Dumbass.
It's stupid. They gonna get them the OnlyFans and invest in their future. What are you? So you rocking with this too, Bert?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, man. You're supposed to invest. Not even. I mean, you supposed to invest in people who you are close to.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a move he made that a lot of people I haven't even seen made that kind of move.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I like
That's
it.
true. So shouts out to Rose for that. Move on to the next thing right here. Meek Mill dropping the album soon. So he dropping this album called Spencer Payne, releases October 1st. So he coming soon. It's an interesting cover though. What you guys think looking at this
It's
cover?
a lot going on.
Is that a coochie?
Yes.
That's a coochie.
It's a dirt bike. We got cash.
I ain't
boats.
even noticed none of the other stuff. All I see.
Then is that a pregnant lady on the top over there?
Yeah.
Right there.
That's ass, my boy. That is ass. That's a whole lot of ass right there.
I'm
That
He got a
ass.
strip over there.
Yo, she should have pole. Okay. So
I feel like this is Miami.
that's definitely Miami.
That's
This
a
is-
dunk over there.
Look, they even got dice up there.
He here.
Yeah, that's
He here.
dope.
Hey, all right. Okay. Let's. What you say?
It's unique.
It's unique. Okay.
Graphic point of view.
But I've seen this type of artwork
Kanye
before.
West.
Kanye.
Oh.
Kanye.
Okay.
Kanye. That boy Kanye innovative. Hold on. So we got a response from Romy Rome Gaming. What's good, Romy Rome? This is in regards to this right here to Rose. So homie says he's too young to buy him that franchise. The kid is 16. I guarantee you that unless he makes him checks on his business, that he would never go by there to check on his business. I understand that. Bro.
But
So
you think Rick Ross not gonna tell his son to do that?
that's what you think?
I
I think
think
he will.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right, what you think, Lisa?
I think that Rick Ross for now probably is gonna have somebody who is the one who's gonna be running the business for him until he's of age. Because right now his main focus should be school.
Yeah.
Because he is not out of school yet. So I understand going by the business to kind of, I guess, check on it to make sure things. But as far as money work, because kids his age not gonna really know what he really supposed to be doing and putting the money up and doing stuff like that. You know.
That's true. So Ross really got to be in that situation. Ross got to be a father.
Yes.
He got to father the situation.
Yes.
It can't just be something you just throw out there. You got to do the active coaching and the hustling and all that stuff like that. So I understand you saying wrong. Appreciate you dropping that comment, dog. If y'all in the chat right now, don't be afraid to chat. We talking with y'all. This is very interactive. So let's keep it rolling. All right. So last night we had a versus between Ja Rule and Fat Joe. We from the South, dog.
Baby.
We listen to the song. I definitely I wasn't paying attention.
I
just
didn't watch it.
none of us watched it. But
No offense, I ain't watching.
yeah, so y'all up north niggas, sorry we didn't participate in that one. But you know y'all got it though. But this is an interesting one, and we got a South nigga in this one right here. So Jermaine Dupri is challenging Diddy to a versus, and Diddy basically tried to little boy him. I'm not gonna read all that shit because we're trying to hurry up and get through these so we get to the main topic. But Diddy little boy that nigga, and do you think Jermaine Dupri can hang with Puffy?
No shot.
No shot?
I think
somebody
so.
made a
I think
comment
so.
and said Diddy can't use songs that he didn't pay the artist yet.
Who said that?
But
Interesting.
are we talking about
You gotta pay
music
off the
that
artist
they
now.
have produced as well?
That they produce.
Oh, I definitely think that.
I think
definitely think Jermaine Dupri could.
I think Jermaine Dupri probably could
Probably
win
win.
it. I think he could probably
Off,
could
just
win
off Mariah shit.
it.
I don't think so.
Because I think
Diddy gonna play who
You hear what Diddy said?
he gonna play Biggie.
But that's what he said.
man.
He said read what Diddy said.
Oh, you want to read it? Okay, let's
This what
read
Diddy
it.
said.
Let's read it.
love.
How now, brown cow?
All
All
right.
right, let's get to it. Somebody let Diddy know I'm in the garden right now, and he gonna need some training from me. That's Jermaine Dupri talking. You feel me?
Okay.
So Puffy like, take that. He said, beloved, you my nigga, but your arms too short to box with the guard.
Ooh.
You ain't got enough hits. I'll smash you with just Biggie and Mary.
Ooh.
But I do have the utmost respect on you as a musical legend. Okay, I guess myself. Dre, the only one can get in the ring with me. Love. You feel me? That ain't love. That's violence.
Yes.
That's violence. So this person right here says, well, that may be true, but let's make a rule that you can't use any records of artists that you still owe a check to, and let's see who wins.
Ooh.
Rest in
Clap
peace, Craig
back.
Matt. Rest in peace, Craig Matt.
Clap back. Clap.
All right,
back.
so what y'all say? We talking over it. Jamal, what's good, Jamal? Jermaine has more. Woo, I think so. I don't know. You feel me? I'm a South nigga, so I'm going with JD. Welcome to
Diddy got pressure.
So if they do a versus,
Also,
you like
Jermaine
Diddy,
got,
Diddy would demolish.
and you
Jermaine
like
Dupri.
who?
Jermaine.
And who you like?
I'm
I
from
like
the South,
Jermaine.
Jermaine.
I got Diddy.
I'm rocking with the South always.
Jermaine got them franchise boys, right?
Yeah.
He got them.
And he got Money Ain't a Thing with Jay-Z. That was a banger.
Y'all better go pull up Diddy.
We gonna stay here. We gonna
right.
We gonna be vibing out to Biggie. Then he gonna start playing them sad songs.
But this is true. But when you think about what it really means, though, there are two verses that everyone is waiting on. That's Dr. Dre versus Puffy and Michael Jackson versus Prince. But the relevancy to culture, the bigger battle is Dre versus Puffy because of East Coast versus West Coast. That's the more relevant battle. So I understand why Puffy has to say, I got to hold my cards out for that battle. Even though we all know, I don't know, that may be a tough battle.
They're gonna bring
Which one?
They're gonna start holding. They're gonna bring
Jermaine
Only thing about it is I would think that Dr. Dre has more relevant recent hits, but Puffy got classics. I don't know. That would be an interesting
That's
one.
I
like both.
I don't know who to pick.
I like
Carnell,
both.
you smart. You smart. I fucks with you. Putting that butt shirt, fam. Bust Nation stand up. My little cuz got it for me. You feel me? But
easy,
you was smart.
easy.
He's sick over there. You see, he's sick over there. Real big sick. All right, so
you're welcome.
What's you welcome?
You're welcome.
He said he's a Patriots fan, telling me we're welcome. Listen, he just don't want you no more. He sound like one of them ex-girlfriends. He only with you because I don't want to no more.
Exactly.
Shut your ass up.
After she done flattened his tires and busted his window and called the police.
Go ahead and eat your ice cream watching Netflix over there. Go eat your ice cream watching Netflix over there. All right, so once again, if you guys just joined it, we're going to get to the main topic. We're just waiting for people to join up and doing some quick hitters. The next quick hitter we got is Young Miami saying that shit right here. We from Miami, so we always gonna talk. We gonna show love to Young Miami, even though they be on some wild shit. So she says, ladies, this is rule number 1 to a date. Always Google the restaurant and pics of the food beforehand, so you ain't sitting there looking stupid. Like, what you think about that? How what you?
I do always Google the restaurant.
She's right.
Yeah.
You're right.
She's right. That's not just for women.
Appreciate the new cupcake. No cupcakes on. Appreciate you.
I do always Google the restaurant only
to see the
to
price.
see the menu.
See the menu.
I want to see what I'm.
Because you don't want to sit there. What you want to order? You like.
No, you still gonna do that. Because when you get there, you always look at the menu or whatever.
Nigga,
but
I'm gonna tell you something. Even as a nigga, when your girl tell you somewhere she want to go,
you checking?
I'm checking, nigga. I'm looking at that shit. I'm looking at the bank account. Looking at that shit. Looking at the bank account. Like, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
And you gotta think about it. Her the way her expensive ass eat. You gotta think, all right, what she may get all this shit up here, so I could only order this shit right here. And then you also gotta do counter orders. Yeah. So you gotta it's like a whole football game plan, nigga. I'm Belichicking that bitch, bro. I'm looking at all right. If she get the lobster with the steak, that mean I could only get me the steak, and I can't get no sides. And I'm gonna get a big appetizer because I can't get too much over there. I got him, and I know she gonna eat some. So maybe I should get more appetizers so she can get full. And then we can rock out like that. You feel me? We can rock out like that because this gonna be crazy. You gotta be careful.
The appetizer price high, you know.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, dog, because they will. You gotta plan the whole. You gotta counter that Bill Belichick that shit the whole time, and then you gotta think. I gotta get drinks beforehand because I gotta get her drunk already. Pre-game. So when she get there, she only need one cocktail.
That's it.
One cocktail. And when you go to the big STK restaurants, the Houston's, every drink is like $40,000. And then y'all see motherfuckers charging for rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta plan the whole.
But they said that whole thing. Who restaurant was that? Candy restaurant?
Candy, yeah, that's Candy shit.
And she said that they took it off, like the rocks.
They took it off.
Yeah,
they better take that shit off, man.
So now they're not charging for rocks no more. Rocks is ice, guys. If you don't know.
All right, no cupcakes. Say need an email. All right, somebody put an email in the chat. Put an email in the chat.
Don't cancel the culture at yahoo.com.
Don't cancel culture at yahoo.com. All right, next topic. Let's get to the next topic right here. We rolling. We getting close to the main topic.
At Gmail.
Gmail. All right, so many men are used to seeing their mom do it all and think their women should too. What you think about this? You too hard. That's a big ass. Why you
Okay, I feel like this situation happens when to me, I've learned the difference in men when they do have a male that's active in their life to kind of help out and support the relationship, like the mother or whatever the case is, right?
Okay.
So when this situation happened where it says too many men are used to seeing their mom, so now their mom, we're talking about those single mothers, right? Do everything, and they think the woman should too. That's how they really feel. A lot of guys that feel like, I don't have to take care of you. My mama did everything. Why can't you?
That's true.
You should be able to take care of little things. When versus a nigga who had the daddy inside the picture, they know little things like go get your girl gas, go get if she need her hair and nails and shit done. It's like you more willing. I feel like those type of guys are more willing to kind of spend money on their girls versus these kind of men who are resistant.
All right, what y'all boys think about this topic right here? What y'all think? What y'all feel? Hold on. First of all, no cupcakes on. Said my daddy did everything. I grew up Zoe, so you got a big Zoe man. Taking care of everything, yeah.
You see,
took care of everything. We grew up in the same. Even though we didn't have fathers in the house, we had our older siblings that were male took over those roles because we had to do what we had to do because we came over. Our grandma came over from Haiti to the Bahamas and then over to here to America. So with no men, it was just her. So our older siblings just learning how to step up. They big brother, my big brother. So we went to kind of do the same thing. And so it kind of felt like we had a dad that did every damn thing.
Yeah.
So what y'all boys think about this? Think about the topic though?
Too many men are used to seeing their mom do everything. What y'all think?
I mean, shit. It's kind of true. And it depends on which generation you really discussing on. Cause
our generation.
If it's our generation, to me, our generation lazy.
They lazy?
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah, so
I agree.
They like, oh, I used to do this, I used to do that, I don't have to do this. It's always, I don't have to do this. It's always pointing the finger at one another. So, me, personally, yeah, that's a true statement.
True statement. Mike, what you think?
It's a true statement.
True statement? True statement?
The mom also is there to tell their son, you need to be a man and you need to do this and do that.
Okay. That could be a slippery slope though.
So they prepare them. So that, my mom told me to do this. My mom, I need to hold the door for you. So they, even though she got to take the role of the father, which is kind of harder because, ain't no woman could play the role of a man.
Nah, hell no.
But she going to try her best and he going to think, my mom told me I need to do this and do that.
That's
then
true.
You got the other side where the mom probably don't do that, or the son sees the mother able to hold the household and cook and clean, go to work there, turn around and say to the girl, like, man, you need to step up. What do you mean I need to step up? My mama did all that shit and ain't no man was in the house.
I feel that.
Yeah.
So I feel that. No. I understand. So homie says a man's supposed to help his woman. It's more romantic that way, and it helps them have better sex life. Hey, I can't lie. He right though.
That's true.
Right.
It's some. Hey man, when I was in my senior year, Rick Ross did a song with Trina, and that shit said "Money make me come." It had a girl saying "Money make me come," and it's true, bro. Just same way men are visual, women are turned on by power. Powerful men that can take care of business that turn them on. So sometimes you can think a woman as a gold digger, but at the same time she may be a nigga that's a gold digger. Like she likes niggas that can hit their goals, and that the type of man that could be able to get to their goals is what turn women on. So that's real shit right there. No Cupcake Zone said men control the household. It is what it is. It is what it is. I agree with that as well. Most single females choose to be single. Marriage is work. That's true.
Yes, marriage
is
work.
true.
But I do not think that females are choosing to be single. I feel like it's a lot of men that are afraid of a commitment.
That's go both ways.
I think go both ways.
Women and men are scared of commitment.
Yeah.
I think more so men.
When
it comes to marriage.
I don't agree.
This is why I feel like this is how it is now.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Let's go down.
Men you had to, a man had to ask you to marry him, right?
Okay.
I mean and marry her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now I have been seeing women propose to men.
I don't agree with that.
That's anomalies.
Yeah.
I've been seeing this happen, and I feel like this is happening because men are taking too long, and women. A man can be in a relationship with a chick for 10 plus years and still be, I don't know if I should or if I should. You should know within that first 4 years, 3 years, if this is somebody who you want to actually spend the rest of your life with.
He know.
So what's taking so long?
He don't want to. He don't want to.
Sometimes you don't meet that. The criteria.
So I stay with the chick because that's not.
She could leave. 10 years.
She could leave.
Why she don't?
Because she is waiting for this marriage.
No,
commitment.
It's
because no.
Wait. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I was waiting for you.
So the reason why he's staying with the chick is because honestly he shouldn't be staying with her, but he's staying with her. So while he's with her, he can get some consistent vagina. While building himself up to be able to catch the actual woman that he wants.
And that's messed up.
It is. But it's on the woman to be able to be like, all right, if I'm not getting what I want, I got to leave sooner to go find what I want. Or her on her own, put herself in a position to get the man that she want to marry her sooner.
Okay, Kevin Sutter Jr.
Get the fuck out of here. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here.
What are they saying in the chat?
No, but on some real shit, I do feel like it... That shit, no. It's a lot of females that do want to be in relationships and they cannot find a good man because they are finding these hurt hoes. These hurt hoe niggas.
They are tossing.
That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna call them. Hurt hoe niggas.
They talk.
No.
Because y'all always.
Oh yeah, who hurt him? Who hurt him?
What you mean?
Who hurt him?
Let me listen. I'm gonna tell you.
Who hurt him?
They hurt themselves. You know how? You know how? Listen, no.
Oh, really?
This is how.
Ashy as fuck.
This is how. I got solution right here.
Yeah, give me that.
How?
They are being hurt by themselves because guess what? A lot of men, this is what happens.
What?
They find them a good chick, right?
Uh-huh.
Then they dog them out, do whatever, the girl's still around, right? Then when the girl decide to say, no, fuck it, I'm done, now they hurt. They like, what?
That's not the same shit. That's not the same shit. No. That's not how it go down.
So I could throw it wrong. It is the good man who step up and do all that, and he gets his ass dogged out.
Yes.
And behind
That's a fucking lie. Y'all niggas don't even want to pay for shit no more. So how y'all get dogged out?
No, there's 3 men in here. Have y'all been dogged out before?
Yes. So
have y'all dogged women out before?
Because I was dogged out first.
Thank you.
Hurt people.
No.
Hurt people.
If you're in a relationship and you had a bad relationship.
Your first relationship, you was dogging a hoe out.
10 minutes of fame, Mrs. Kevin Savage.
Go ahead.
Nah, listen here.
Mrs. Kevin Savage.
Yeah, you acting like the female version.
If you had a bad marriage or a bad relationship.
Yeah.
Right? Now you giving yourself time to heal. You doing whatever you want to do. Then now you say, okay, I want to move into the next relationship. Right? You're gonna take your time. You're not gonna rush into marrying or whatever, or having kids or whatever. Now you have different scenarios. Now sometimes you could walk into a relationship where this person got kids, or you could walk into a woman that's married and she has a bad marriage. So you can't make that statement and say that all single women want to be single for the rest of their life, or vice versa. It's different scenarios to different stuff.
Okay.
Now what you saying is all cap.
Okay.
You
Let me ask you a question.
Ask the question.
If you are moving inside a relationship, you decided to say, hey, I want to be with you as in relationship, right? You want to see if this is something, because relationships are supposed to be moving towards marriage, right?
Yes.
When you are in this relationship and you say to yourself, you know what? I'm gonna, kind of put a guard up on my heart, whatever, because my last relationship was ain't shit, whatever. But basically, y'all just said that y'all hurting hoes because y'all been in bad relationships. So you're gonna give the girl this new chick that same rep that old chick did to you.
No, we're not doing that. Always saying we're not doing that. I don't think men that you talking about men that are hoes. We're not those guys, but we're talking about the reason why some men try to become hoes. But we're not them. If we are actually in a relationship, trying to be in a relationship, we not relating to that situation. And plus, we're not bringing past baggage and putting it onto the new girl. We are being careful in some decisions that we're making compared to past things. We're being careful.
Yeah. But why isn't it if you realize as a guy, why do a lot of guys kind of stay in relationships and they know they don't want to be with it? But why not leave?
For consistent vagina.
But why? You can get other vagina.
You got to work for that. It's a little bit more work. You already put the investment into the one vagina.
Fuck the girl. You know that you don't really want her, but you just going to keep fucking her whatever until you find what you want. And you're going to eventually cheat on her because you're going to be looking for this other new chick that you're looking for.
I've been there before, and yes, I didn't cheat. Damn. But I would leave. I've been there before in the past, but yes. That's what...
And that's why girls say niggas ain't shit.
But you know what happened?
What?
I was forced to be in those relationships. I didn't want to. But the consistent vagina was like, nigga, you either got to give me the title or I'm out. And I'm like, man, this is good consistent. I do want to move on. I do want to, like, you know, focus on things. I want to keep this consistent thing going. I bet you get the title, whatever you want to do with that, do with that. Whatever you want to do with that, do what you do.
You can't just throw men on there because y'all do the same thing.
Oh yeah, get to it.
Don't play like y'all don't stay in a relationship for access to money, the housing, and all this other stuff. Don't play like that. Don't play like that.
Yeah, get her.
Because a constant time you see females only fuck with a man for that reason. Matter of fact, I forgot. I think somebody posted. No, Lil Duval posted where females was fucking releasing all their dirty secrets or only like.
Jasmine Sullivan shit.
Yeah.
I posted it too on my channel.
I'm like, yo, they fucking foul.
No, but fuck that. No, they're not.
They still fucking on.
No, that's not fucked up.
Talk to me. Go ahead.
You know, you just said that females are staying in a relationship for access to money, and you just said that niggas are staying in a relationship for access to pussy.
Okay.
What are we doing then?
I mean, those are people
that's the same shit.
I mean, yeah. I
want dick, and
did we deny that? No.
But you saying that don't act like y'all ain't. Well, y'all don't act like y'all ain't.
We ain't acting like nothing.
You're acting like that. Who just said, "Oh, these hurt assholes out here. These
hurt whole niggas."
We said who hurt us, and then we explained how. So that's how we got to this point. We ain't being butthurt about it.
Women are constantly being hurt because of consistent pussy. That's what we are constantly being hurt.
I mean, well, we got people out here that's providing the game. They don't want to use the game. That's on them.
Because y'all don't know what y'all want.
They know what they want if they're in that relationship.
Y'all don't know what y'all want.
What truly happens in relationships is eventually when the girl realizes, like, damn, he ain't really trying to be, you know, with me like that, or he... Like what you were just saying, yeah, she gonna stay with him because if she really need this paperwork or whatever, I mean, what dumb bitch wouldn't? Mm-hmm. And y'all gonna still be smashing, whatever the case is. Mm-hmm. But you better believe that she already are on board looking at other options.
Okay. Yeah. And that is the disingenuous reason why some people are afraid of relationships. Because some people, and that's why when you should already have like in your mind what you gonna do and what you want out of a situation, and it should be. I think people should be upfront as far as their intentions. At some point, I wasn't dating nobody when I wasn't ready for like thinking about marriage. I wasn't dating nobody seriously if I wasn't thinking about, all right, I'm going to be in a relationship with you to marry you. When I got to that point, then I got more serious as far as how I act in relationships. But I went through a good like 4 years or whatever like that by myself, just vibing out by myself and figuring things out. And through that time, I came across chicks, and it was just straight up casual vibes, casual sex. We never got deep into it, and then it is what it is. I just didn't like the fact that you ain't got the guarantee like that. You got to have a strong ass team, to get you some consistent vagina when you not in a relationship. You got to have a team. Yeah, so I ain't like that shit too much. But let's get through some of these some more. Why get pregnant before you get married?
Period. I agree.
You all agree with that? There's no queen without a king. Real talk. Cindy, what's good, Cindy? Facts. A lot of single black moms treat their sons like they are their husbands, and they treat their daughters as their competition. Oh shit,
that's
Cindy.
True.
That's why there are so many masculine women and feminine men. Cindy, I'm sorry we didn't get to this bomb quicker enough. Damn, that's a bomb, Cindy. Yeah, that's a bomb right there. You right about that. You right about that. A lot of people go through this a lot of times, and it's crazy. And it's crazy because especially when single moms aren't too far off as far as age from their daughters, they are kind of competition when they are single because they out there at some point in time when that lady hits a certain age, that daughter hits a certain age, they out here hunting for the same men. Yeah. They hunting for the same men because, like, say for instance, a mother's 40 and their daughter's 20. Mm-hmm. That 30-year-old man, they both could be looking at the fucking same fucking man. Yeah. They will probably date the same damn man. Mm-hmm. And then, based on the attention that the daughter may receive, the mother may get jealous. And it's a lot of times that you see all the time. We see parents living through their children, whether male or female. Mm-hmm. Parents live through their children. So a lot of times you may have situations like that with a mother living through a daughter.
Let's address the beginning half that you just went over of sons treating. Let's address that part of it.
A single black mom treat their sons like their husbands. Yes. I mean, I said earlier when he was talking about it, I said that's a slippery slope. That's a slippery slope when mothers are crafting their sons
to be a man.
To be a man.
To be the man that they see and like.
Yeah, that's because they're gonna make they're
like this just like the joke they have, especially like the joke they have that you dressing up your son just like your ex.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't really agree with that.
Especially if they'll try to make their son into the man that they wanted their father to be.
That happens sometimes.
I do think that a lot of this, I feel like what she's saying is a lot of women that have sons shelter their sons a lot.
Okay, let's talk about it.
And I only really feel like that because she said they treat them as if they're their husbands or whatever, right? Uh-huh. I also feel like they shelter them a lot too, where a lot of things that women, the daughters, won't get away with, the sons do get away with it.
That's true. Mm-hmm. I mean, but we different. Do you think so?
I think
you got more to lose than me. Mm-hmm. That's why. We Haitian, so we know how our grandma treat you versus us growing up. Totally different because you got more to lose, and especially her looking from. She's thinking about what she went through growing up and all the stuff she had to go through. She's trying to prevent you from going through those things, knowing that the boys have much less to lose, and for that reason they have a longer string.
But why they have to shelter them so much? Why can't? Because men don't do that to other men. You know what you go through, whatever. But men, that's why I feel like it's very important that a man is inside of another child or a young boy's life, because there are things like for me, I feel like I shelter children, like babies, especially boys, especially if a boy trying to like manhandle, toughen up, stop tripping, I'm like, stop, he a baby. Yeah. Don't do that. He's a baby.
That's the balance that we need in the house. We need that balance.
Girl, that though.
Huh?
You're not gonna do a female that. So
what?
That's what
he's not gonna rough them up like that.
He's not gonna rough them up and do that all that masculine stuff to a female. They different.
I think it's like it's kind of crazy. It's like the son. Both parents are needed for both genders for sure, for those dynamics.
I do think
of the perfect balance between masculinity and femininity. You need the perfect balance because a man needs his mother in the house so he can understand he can understand female nature.
Love too.
And the love that comes to nourishing.
From
so
mothers,
you know what balance you need when it comes to looking for a woman in the future. Seeing how she acts with masculine energy, which is a father. Mm-hmm. And when you need that father to give you that masculine energy to understand masculine nature and the roles, it just fall into place. Gender roles, I think is much more far as the energy, because you could do certain things. Like sometimes a woman's gonna have to step up and do some little shit that a man normally does, but it's the energy behind it is still necessary. It is what it is. But I think it's definitely necessary for both parents to be inside the household. I'm a big advocate for that a lot. 'Cause I even seen just my brother stepping up and taking that role. Him at a young age, seeing it being necessary to do that. And it helped me a lot. It helped me a lot not having my dad in the house. It helped me a lot. It's very important. It's very, very important. What y'all saying in the chat? Tisha, what's good? See you pull up. I just got here. Howdy. Men are hard on boys. Women are harder. Then you know what you'll face in the world. Yes. I agree. Do you guys want to stay here? Or you want to move on to the next topic?
Go to the next.
Move on to the next topic. Let's get to it. So let's hit the community tab. If y'all still on the chat, make sure y'all like the video. Smash the like button on the video. Let's move on to the next topic right here though. Smash that like button though. All right. So right here, we got this right here. I put this in the community tab earlier. So this guy right here says this. He hit a girl in the DMs or whatever that or text message. She says, he asked her, where do we go from here? She says, where would you like to go? So he says we should set up a Dutch date. She puts LMFAO and what is a Dutch date? He puts, well, being that it's our first outing and we don't know if we're interested in each other, it's a way to make sure intentions is pure. This nigga has horrible grammar. I pay for my food, you pay for yours, I'll leave the tip. Second date on me. So damn, you immediately said you immediately react to that. What's up with that? You ain't fucking with the Lisa.
Sloppy ass nigga.
Yeah,
so Lisa, you being the lady here, ladies first. What you think? You saying no? Hell no.
You're supposed to show me what you are providing in our relationship, right?
Okay, yeah.
Rather, if it is a lose in this date situation, you say, hey, it is what it is. Maybe we could be friends.
Okay.
If you can't even provide the first date, you worried about what, $100? You hard on money like that we don't even need to even be talking.
Okay. All right, what y'all boys think about it?
Yeah, that boy tripping. Just take the L, pay what you gotta pay, or do whatever you gotta do to smoothen it out and keep it going. Don't be sloppy with it.
So you ain't fucking with that, Mike? What you think?
It's not about money. It's how you win about it. Everybody know the first date, the man pays or whatever. So it's the way he delivered that message. Like, he going into it being platonic. Being friends. That's like fucking going out with a friend.
So you think automatically throwing something in his friend zone?
But he automatically. He just said, you pay for yours, I pay for mine, you go out to eat. That's like me hitting up me, hey, Clee, let's go out of here. Shit.
Nah.
That pussy off limits then.
I hit up my homegirl and slide out here. She pay for it, I pay for mine.
He probably know he wasn't finna get none. That's why.
Damn.
First date, you want pussy, now what? She done pay for her own food. A lot of niggas, that's why they go into it.
Y'all breaking this shit down.
There's something missing though. She probably say, shit, ain't gonna be no fucking on this night. No shit, you pay for your own shit then.
Y'all smart.
It's the way he delivered it.
Yeah.
So y'all done broke this shit down. so now I'm looking at the situation. I'm thinking like, damn, she probably wasn't feeling his vibe that much. Yeah. The chemistry before this probably wasn't hitting on that much. So he said he tried to. Huh?
Who said who? Who's blue?
He put, where do we go from here? So it probably wasn't the vibing that heavy. So he probably was like, man, shit, like, just to get her on a date, let me just try to see if I could get her out.
Yes.
And so he put that out there, but I don't think that's a good way to get somebody out.
No.
But he said, let me just see if I could get her out to go on a date with me, and let me try to. This is Mike. You right about that. This is him putting himself in a friend zone to try to lower the stakes. And she probably have a good time with him, but if she ain't feeling him, and she probably not feeling this because obviously she screenshotted this. It's her on her side. She screenshotted this because she obviously not feeling that nigga. She not.
No, but that's the bullshit though. Like he said, where do we go from here? Meaning they had a prior conversation, blah blah whatever. They were going. But for him to say, where do we go from here? For me, I feel like this is a gateway to say either yes or no. She took it upon herself to say, where would you like to go?
Okay. So he
said, where do we go from here?
Okay.
Her option could have been nowhere. Or she said she took initiative to say, nah, where would you like to go?
Listen.
No, what was next?
I'll go ahead. You go. I got it.
She said,
he said, we should set up a Dutch date.
That's what she said.
She's like, laugh out loud. And what's the Dutch date?
She was entertaining that shit at that point.
Yeah, she knew what the hell.
Nigga, look where we at. I'm gonna listen.
All right, read this to me. Tell us games.
You gotta read between the lines. Look where we at. Mm-hmm. The fact that we're seeing this conversation She not feeling this nigga. She
Not
never
no
was
more.
feeling this nigga.
No.
She never was feeling this nigga. She baiting this nigga for some shit that just shut to her friends or the group chat.
No, that's not true.
Why we here? Why we seeing this?
We're here because of this shit. What he said.
No, she never feeling this nigga.
Entertaining that. He said, where do we go for it? What did she say?
She said, "What would you like to go?"
She playing with.
She playing
with it.
Ain't no way. It's no way she really feeling this guy. If she went and screenshotted this shit, and she was baiting him just to see what he was going to say. And since she ain't like what he said, she like, let me screenshot and show whomever. And here we are today looking at this private conversation.
Zooming on the nigga, he look kind of whack. He got on.
Oh God, you finna roast this man. I'm not. You not finna do this.
Just
You
like
not finna roast this man.
Who all going to the party? You ain't going. So what you
just want to know?
It looked like too like he was been trying to get out of it and he just keep going and she just like, okay, shit, let me just see what this nigga gonna try to take me. And he just like she just like fucking with this nigga mind and brains and everything and he ain't catch on yet.
All right, so let's look at this is in regards to something else. This person says, I think when I hear these conversations, I notice the cultural difference. Where I'm from, Somalia, the husband's money is the wife's money, and the wife's money is hers only.
Ooh,
that's true. That's true.
Where you from?
Somalia. I like that.
That's
y'all need to pick up that tradition.
And they don't like 7 wives.
Oh,
yeah. So just pick up that tradition.
Is that true? Do you guys practice polygamy in Somalia?
Damn, shit. It ain't much money then.
Rubber wrestling convo. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Sure. All right, so let's move on to the next topic. No, this is not the next topic. Hold on.
That's a leg slapper.
Hold on, that's not the next topic. But let me get to the topic. Go ahead, that shit went, man. All right, hold on. This nigga says the leg slapper.
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
What was the rest of the combo? If
yeah.
They hit it off. He got the second date.
The combo was she shot him down, and he said, where do you go from here? She shot him down like, all right then, let's keep it still friends. Let's go out to eat, but you pay for your bill.
Right.
You know what? It could be. Now that I'm thinking about it, she probably was being sarcastic.
I think
because
so.
he said, where do we go from here? Where would you like to go? Not to say where would you like to go on a date. Like where would you like this to go?
Yeah.
She's entertaining the man.
Maybe that's what it was.
She's dragging him along.
She not
and
serious.
He fell for
it.
And as soon as she said, this nigga, screenshot straight to the group chat.
Man, I hope you guys never run across a girl that'll screenshot you in your most vulnerable moment of running some whack ass game. I pray for y'all. I pray for y'all.
It was going around where all the females was dragging her. He told her, said he was gonna take her out to a date.
Yeah.
To the drumline.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I posted that earlier.
But what you call it? What is it called?
I posted that earlier. Hold on.
Drumline Live.
Yeah, but it's not that. It's a play, a skit.
A place.
Yeah.
A guy. I posted this earlier on the thing. Let me try to see if I can get to it quickly. We're gonna get to the last topic in a second.
Yeah. So she basically ain't shit.
The girl that didn't want to go to the drumline shit.
Yeah,
she said, "What the hell? You 45?" I was like, and all the females were like,
Cannon was good. Cannon always talking shit in the comment. Appreciate you, Cannon.
China.
Okay, they're responsive. Yes, polygamy is accepted. This is Somalia. Are you a lady or a man? But yes, polygamy is accepted. Better than lying and cheating and not being accountable for secret families. But it's also expensive. Y'all said that. It's also wife usually writes in the marriage contract if that's acceptable or not. Okay. So polygamy is a thing over there. Wooty. All right. So this is what you guys are talking about over there. I remember I met a girl that's from Somalia, and she told me that you got to pay her dad like $15,000 to marry her. Is that true? Let me know if that's true. But I wasn't gonna marry. We was just sitting there talking shit. She was like, "Yeah, you gotta like pay like $15,000 to the dad and stuff like that. Like that's how they move." Wow. I guess it's the way to prove that you can take care of his daughter. I don't know. Let me know, F saying if that's some real shit.
That's a good way to prove it.
You know how we grow up. You know how we are. Like you gotta bring a goat or some shit. You gotta bring a goat on that motherfucker.
Bring a cow.
Bring a cow. Bring a goat back in the days. All right, so this what y'all talking about. This right before. All right, so this right here what you guys are saying. So this guy was trying to be spontaneous. He said, "What you doing this Friday?" Chick said, "I don't know yet." He said, "Okay, good, shit, because I got a ticket to see Drumline live. Okay. It's like a Broadway style play. The movie. It's like this Friday, and the show starts at 8:30. Doors open at 8." She said, "Boy, bye. What are you 40? I'm not spending my Friday
night watching no play."
Yeah. He said, "Damn." He said, "Simple no would have been cool, but okay, like damn." Because he was hurt.
Goes back to the what was talking about? Hurt men, hurt women.
Yeah.
He got hurt right there. You think he gonna do that for the next?
My biggest thing is with that situation, what you just said, you cannot allow something that somebody else has done to you to kind of mess it up for somebody else.
That's true.
And that's what continuously happens.
That's true.
But that pain was still stinging.
So much pain. You got deep inside.
But you gotta be able. But you got to be able to accept that as a man. I feel like y'all are better at rejection than women.
We practice it.
See?
We bred up on it.
What are we going to do? Oh, man. As soon as we do that, all the boys going to clown the hell out your ass. Nigga, you over here whining over there. Nigga, what the fuck you doing? You over there like, shit, y'all right. Y'all right. You got to build yourself back up. Get knocked down, you go back up.
Mr. Thunder motherfucker said...
Ain't no fucker.
Mother truck. I was say motherfucker. He said, "Women be like, I want a man who can take charge and decide where to go." Yeah, and she ain't like that. This is what she said. Who this? Because she says, "I'm a motherfucking city girl." That's what she is. She a motherfucking city girl.
I want to go to motherfucking Houston so I can take pictures. What you talking about?
Yeah,
these hoes are stupid.
They don't want to do shit with eat and take pictures of the food. That's it. And then go home and drink Casamigos and fuck. Yeah, that's all they care. All right, some more Somali news. It's called Mirror. A wedding gift the husband gives to wife because we don't do alimony in our country. It can be anything from a book to millions of dollars. Whoa!
What? Millions.
So yeah, that's true. They give the money to the
Whoa.
Yeah.
Damn. She gotta be bad, huh, to get that $1 million. Are you? Have you been following my channel for a while, like from UK shit? Cause I started off with a lot of UK subscribers and people from Somali. Cause Chunks is Somali. So let me know. I want to know. I want to know who's still from UK crowds walking over here. That's interesting though. Yeah.
Y'all niggas need some damn money.
All right. So she's gonna be 40 talking about where are the good men. Teacher, you wrong for that, teacher.
He's trying to take us to plays and Broadway type show. Exactly. Messing it up for us. I want to go to a play. I want to go to a show.
Those blue checks and all saying, she's stupid. I want to go to that.
Yeah, shit. But that just goes to show you that wasn't the type of female for him. If she had, because a female that you truly want, she isn't going to say that to you. Mm-hmm. A lot of the time, we try to get people who are out of our league. Yeah. In this situation, she was out of his league. I'm sorry. He was out of her league.
Exactly.
So it just shows that this wasn't a chick for him. He basically dodged the bullet.
Yeah, he did. Yes,
he's a culture man. First of all, who the fuck don't want to see Drumline live?
First of all, first date. I feel like it's like damn.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it's not like different. No movie. You remember every first date you see the movie.
Yeah.
Or you want to go get something for a lunch or something like that, dinner or something. She want to go to a whole ass Broadway show. That's nice.
Yeah, that's interesting. She's
it's
different.
That's the time she could stunt in her best dress.
Oh yeah.
She's not interested in the dude. You could go there and stunt, record that thing all over your Instagram, Snapchat, and
that's just the type of chick.
And then if he take you out to a play, I'm pretty sure he's gonna take you out to some 5-star restaurant or whatever.
That's what come along with it. That's true.
Y'all know what's an underrated good first date?
Bowling.
A comedy show.
Comedy show.
Comedy show.
But just don't sit in the front. They're gonna roast y'all ass. All Some more Somali news. All right, I'm really interested. It's based on what man can afford. We don't really believe in love and dating. It's more of a meeting of the right family, and love comes later. I'm from America. See, I agree with this too. I feel like you build the relationship on good bricks because love comes. We talked about this before.
Yeah, because two people don't love each other at the same time.
They don't.
This is why sometimes people. This is how work wives and work husbands happen, because you around somebody so much and you building so much, then you could be better liking because you're around them 40 hours out the fucking week possibly. So it's the same thing if you build a good solid ground with a woman as far as like, all right, this is what we're gonna build because we with each other because this shit makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense. We could really do some things as far as create. I can start my legacy. You can have your stability, and we can go create our family. And then, as long as y'all compatible to us to a certain degree, over a while you're gonna build a liking. Because people all the time find themselves in relationships with people they don't fucking like, but they love. Yeah. Why? Because they done skip some steps. They out of order like a motherfucker. Out of order ass niggas and bitches. They out of order with a lot of different things. So they don't be fucking. They don't understand. They don't know what people decisions they can make as far as religion wise or vaccines or any different thing. They didn't have these discussions, but they done been having sex, spending time. So they then bonded and they have a liking to each other. So they have love, but it's based on faulty ground.
Yeah,
right,
this motherfucker.
You know, at any moment that shit could slip up.
It could slip up. But the thing about it is, the fucked up part is they would still stay with each other. They may still fuck with each other just because they have love. They love. They love each other.
That ain't no true love.
But I always tell y'all, I always say, I think love is only a measurement of tolerance.
I told y'all what love.
I don't think love is. That's what love is. Love only comes into account when you try to measure how much you will tolerate bullshit from somebody. It's I love them so much that but I love him, but I love her. That's the only reason why love really becomes relevant when you're trying to measure how much bullshit you take from somebody.
Tolerance level.
Tolerance level. That's the only reason I think love becomes relevant.
Put up with
the person.
That's why when the breaker go down, bitch, I love you.
Yeah, but
I did this and that.
What's love got to do? Got to do with it. They ain't got shit, man. Love's bullshit. All right, some more Somali news.
It's definitely a business. No,
business, marriage is stepping business.
Yeah.
All right, we believe marriage, kids, and responsibility change people. So love is truly found after handling those things. Most people marry for compatibility and like, not love. Like I just said, compatibility. If you're compatible with somebody, and then you go for them things, and love gonna build. Yeah. It's gonna build.
It's gonna come right behind.
Yeah, because that's why it's a lot of ugly niggas with a lot of nice looking women.
Yeah. Tisha, what you saying? It's done more for the benefit of the family as a unit, and love comes later. Yeah. And I think that's how it should be. I don't believe in soulmates. I was talking to my lady about this the other day. I don't believe in soulmates. Because you could fall in love with more than one person in your life.
Yeah, that's true.
The thing with soulmates is, I was telling my homegirl this, like,
what's up? What's the thing with soulmates? I feel like that's the intro on Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Love. Remember that shit? You remember that shit? That's one of the best albums. You don't remember that?
Yeah,
Lauryn Hill?
You don't know that?
I do know.
Oh, I'm about to take your card away. You supposed to know that little skit. He like love that girl. Get to go ahead.
But the thing with soulmates is, it's like for men, that's like a cheating card. Cause cause even in a relationship, cause females y'all think, oh yeah, he's my soulmate, and down the line y'all like, oh, this nigga was terrible, and y'all don't see because he's playing a part of, oh wow, he's the soulmate, cause it's all out there where I could fucking get in a relationship with somebody I know everything to do because. Of course, you on social media, a man supposed to do this and that and that. Okay. So I know what you looking for in a man.
I get what you're saying.
I'm gonna play that part.
Yeah,
I agree. So so basically,
that's why when it comes to soulmate, like that's
it's bullshit. Cause so people play on that shit. As far as like, oh, I'm your soulmate. So no matter what we go through, I'm your soulmate though. Mm-hmm. We supposed to go through this. It was already written. It was already written, baby girl. This is we just writing our story. We just playing our story out. You feel me?
People
So we can
do
go
what
through
zodiac
this.
signs.
That zodiac sign shit is a bullshit.
You are Aries? Oh my god!
All right, so let's keep moving.
Compatible.
Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. I wanted to touch on this one last thing before we get to the final topic.
What?
One last thing before we get to the final topic. We're gonna get to the final topic. We're gonna dig into that shit. We hanging out tonight. All right. I know we late, but we hanging the fuck out. If y'all here, I appreciate you.
Make sure you guys hit
Hold on.
the like.
Chris Thomas, what's good, homie? What's good,
Hey.
homie? My soulmate, my BFF, not my old man.
Oh.
Okay. Is your Tisha? Is your BFF a man or a woman?
Interesting.
That's how we gonna get to it. And have y'all ever did a little?
Menage a trois.
If it's a woman, let me know. I mean, this is a safe space. Just make sure your man don't see this. All right. So so the next little situation. All right. A female. Okay.
Oh. And that goes even deeper. It's different soulmate. Because the soulmate is friends and soulmate.
No nasty. Okay, Tisha. All right, Tisha. Okay.
Oh, please avoid the need to laugh.
He said moan. I need to laugh. Bro, I'm not finna moan for you. What's up with you, bro? This nigga Kenneth is my channel's troll. He's a troll. He's my channel's troll. That's my boy though. That's my boy.
See, it's different.
That's my boy.
With soulmates now.
All right.
Friendship or whatever.
All right. Okay. Is he wrong? Shorty just failed her bar exam, and I know her day finna get even worse because I'm not fucking with her dumb ass no more. So homie continues to say, "Look at y'all trying to tell me who I can and can't fuck with, who I can and can't cut off. Weird asses. I'm just not messing with no female who be in the club every day,
every weekend.
I'm spicing this shit up.
A fella test to act like
I'm the distraction.
Oh, so he blamed her.
She blamed him.
She blamed him and said, "You're the reason why I failed," but she didn't study and do all that other stuff. Basically saying like, "Yo, you out here partying and you failed, but it's my fault."
But he ain't wrong.
He ain't wrong.
No.
He's not wrong.
Because if she got a test to that extent, she need to be in the book.
The bar exam?
Yeah, she need to be
Constantly.
What the hell you doing in the club?
Ain't no stopping to go party drink. Like no.
Every weekend he said.
Every weekend. You wasting some people money too.
Yeah,
wasting money.
Student loans that they get married for, he's gonna be responsible for too.
Mm-hmm.
Her debt becomes his debt.
I want to know if they married.
But if they get married,
it's a whole different level to that because you gotta know. And 9 times out of 10, she don't have a job because she's studying for the bar because the bar take a lot to know
to get to that point. Yeah.
So she does not have a job. So he's carrying the house and stuff. And so he's like, "Yo, you fell," and she's like, "It's your fault." And he's like, "Yo, what the fuck is my fault? I'm done."
Okay.
He reached like I think you said that everyone with the levels to love is everybody got a breaking point.
A tolerance, yeah.
And he reached it. He said, "You know what? I'm out."
So any you guys got any more to say about this?
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
He ain't wrong at all.
I don't think he's wrong either.
The female would do the same thing.
All right. So before we get to the main topic, let's get into this right here. Hold on. We can come back to that. He's right. She'll just blame other shit on him. True.
Yeah.
True. And she probably gonna cheat too and blame that shit on him too. You know how that shit goes. We gonna know how that shit goes. All right. So some more Somali news. So I'm interested in this shit. I'm interested, dog, because y'all have the cultures over there. It's a lot. Sorry to keep bringing up Somalia, LOL, but we believe in a realm of souls. That's why certain people feel so familiar. We might like the automatic. We might like the automatic or dislike. We also do believe we come in pairs.
So,
I can fuck with that though. I can fuck with that because if you meet somebody and you automatically just it's no love there, but you just automatically like, okay, I can fuck with you, and then you look into their background and they have a good solid family background, like we could probably build together. I could build with you.
Even
I could build with you.
Friendship wise, you like, man, hey nigga, me fucking cracking jokes in class and shit. Like, like we fucking knew each other for 10 years and shit.
Mm-hmm. I think they think very logical. They're much more logical people.
Not with 6 or 7, 10 wives.
I mean, it is logical if the nigga could afford it.
No, it's not.
If you can afford it and he may want to fuck other bitches, but people say
I'm not okay with that.
No, check me out. If he probably gonna fuck other bitches and you think it emotionally not okay with it, but if he may cheat anyway, but he has to be able to afford them other bitches and marry them and be able to pay for the children that comes with them.
So can she fuck other niggas?
No.
Of course not. So why the fuck can't she? No. Why not?
Tell us why. I'm saying, help me.
If he's, let's say shit, her pussy could provide more children for these other niggas, so that's what they be wanting. Why can't she fuck other niggas that could provide for it as well?
That's a whole different type of situation.
How?
Cause
what if his dick trash?
So she gonna have 5 men that she married?
See, that's y'all problem. Y'all. Now I think it's Kevin saying black women only want to care about dick. Y'all don't care about how good the sex is.
No,
I remember that Kevin saying is right. But okay, in Islam he can have up to 4 wives, but each has to have their own everything.
Everything in what? 5s in what?
I don't know. But let's get into the last topic of the day. Let's get into it. Y'all ready to get messy, man? Alright, let's get to it. So, this is from the men's point of view Facebook page. It says, I don't see the point in a father paying for child support if a mother won't let him see his kids. Chat, what's your thoughts on the situation? Chat, what's your thoughts on the situation? Let me know, chat. You guys, what's your thoughts?
Shit, whoever said that, man, I need to meet him. I need to get him a bottle of Cosmigos or something because that's true though. Why must my paycheck get slaughtered every goddamn pay period, and I can't even see my son or daughter? And then half the time, when they slaughtering the motherfucker, they don't even they complain to the crackers up there in downtown about he ain't doing this, or they take the money and do whatever they want to do with the money. It's not benefiting the child. They go and do whatever they want the money. But I'm gonna let everybody else talk. But that's facts. That's real facts, though. I got some other stuff I want to say.
Mike, what you got?
What you want to say? You can say
no,
it.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'll go off on this. I'll say, we don't know the circumstances of the father. Maybe she keeping away for a reason. But if it's not no reason, she being spiteful. I was gonna say fucking spiteful. If she being spiteful, then yeah. That's wrong.
That's wrong.
That's dead wrong.
You hesitant on this. We can come back to you to see why you hesitant. Lisa, what do you think?
I do think that if the mother is not, because we just said that I feel like both parents are needed in the child's life. So if the woman, I do think that it takes 2 to make a child, right? Mm-hmm. So if the mother decides that, hey, I'm going to be the primary parent, rather if it's she just wants to be nasty and whatever the case is, you still responsible for that child. So rather if it has to be court mandated that you have to now provide child support and she still won't let you see your kids, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But I don't agree with the statement, but that's just the reality of things.
So you think it's fine for the mother to have complete custody?
If that's the case.
Can't see
it. That's bullshit.
If the mother has complete custody, we went to court, whatever, and the mother has complete custody of this child, right? Uh-huh. Why would she allow this child to? Is something wrong? Is something going on? Because they try and keep the balance in the child's life.
That's bullshit. Number one, this is the reason why I wanted to say what I wanted to say. Number one, the court system when it comes to child support is completely
bullshit.
Bullcrap. And they benefit the woman to the 100th degree from day one. So when the woman in a relationship say, I'm putting you going on child support, you know what they're gonna do? They don't ask no questions. The court, what's his name? And your money getting slaughtered from day one. They don't ask no questions. They don't do nothing. So if you're not gonna if you taking my money and for my child and I gotta work hard and you slaughtering my check and you not letting me see my jet, hell no.
What if he doesn't want to see the child?
What you mean?
What if he doesn't want to see the child?
No.
I think he's an ancient nigga that you should know not to have no kids with.
I think it should be. I think when you do that, I think the court should mandate and say, okay, the mother you see him once a week, the father you see him once a week, even if he gotta pay or whatever kind of stupidness they gotta do. That it should be like that. It shouldn't be. Oh nah, he ain't seeing him. What
if it was reversed?
It's the same, straight across the board.
Yeah.
Cause it's not fair. Somebody always gonna get the short end of the stick. They need to make it fair. And right now, the guys are losing because the court system is corrupt and they don't make it fair for the gentlemen. You got some good guys out there. Don't get me wrong. You got some sorry ass deadbeats, but you got some good fathers who are on child support for no reason, just because of a nasty woman that want to be nasty. Or you can have some. Back in the day where y'all don't see eye to eye, and she said, "Oh, I'm finna put you on child support," but then y'all both living in the same household and you on child support. It doesn't make any sense. That's why they need to fix the court system. It starts there.
Yeah.
Cause I'm not finna be paying child support and we living in the same household and he rude too, and you slaughtering my check, and the mama talking about, "Oh, nah, I'm finna go stay at my house then for the weekend." You know, you got so much different scenarios when it comes to child support, and they need to fix this. I think the court system needs to be fixed.
They're from the ground up on that situation.
Yeah, cause that shit, it's crazy.
What you think, Lisa?
I still think that it's a reason why the mother is. It's two reasons why the mom could be holding back this child. It can be that the nigga ain't shit. And it might put this child in danger or whatever the case is. Then you have some women that just hold the child because she might be beefing with the nigga.
But the thing about it is, it all becomes a test on who could lie the best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It could become, if she could be a great liar, and this man is just an honest person, and he tries his best, and she's a great liar, he can't win.
Yeah, he did.
I mean,
I think that the court system is the way it is, honestly, because it has always been a lot of. When it comes down to the child support thing, I feel like the men do honestly lose now. Before, a lot of these niggas didn't used to care about their children. Now we have good fathers, but before they was like shit. Men would be in a relationship with a woman, right?
mm-hmm.
And then they'll have the child, whatever, and then they wake up and say, "You know what? I don't want to even do this no more." They'll pack up and go and be with a whole nother chick.
Yeah.
And take care of her kids now and fuck the other child. That relationship done. That child is with that relationship too. It's done. I'm on to the next. Then that's when the situation happens where you ain't even want to be in your child's life. You should pay support for this child.
That's not the same situation though.
Yeah, that's different.
You ain't want to be mothers.
He's paying child support, but the woman is not allowing the man to see the kid. For what reason?
Hurt people.
But you hurting the child. You hurting his.
I do agree.
You hurting the child life. Because now, do you know what that child's gonna grow up bitter? Oh, my daddy wasn't in my life.
Resenting the father for what reason? Just because of the mother. Resenting the father. And I think that happens a lot. And I think that happens so many times. We see that situation. You guys know Flight Reacts? No, I probably don't know that. Yeah. Okay, so Flight Reacts, his baby mother, he's a YouTuber. His baby mother said she dangles over his face whether you can see your daughter or not. Oh, you want to act like this? That's why you're not going to see your daughter. I'm not going to let you see your daughter. You want to be that bitch, you ain't going to see your daughter. In a situation like this, and he still has to pay her cash.
You see what I'm saying?
And it's shit like that, and it's a lot more things, especially when you get more and more money. That's why I know a lot of people is probably seeing that they're probably gonna see the title or see the thumbnail, see I got Future on there. The more money you have, the more problems. The more people are gonna put up fake ass stories based on your persona to basically make you look a certain type of way that may be totally different from who you are as a person, and they're gonna play on certain cliche mannerisms or toxic traits or narcissistic traits, whatever thing that's going to make people perk up and make people get triggered, and they're gonna put that on you and to make everyone think that's the way that you are. I said a post the other day. It's certain things like narcissistic, toxic. It's certain words that perk people's ears up, and it makes them like, oh yeah, I know the type of person. You play on the viewers or people's minds and heartstrings or whatever like that to gain play victim or gain sympathy for them, and people do that shit in court. And that's why the lies come and it hurt people, man. It fucked a lot of men up. The court system is just completely all around is not in the male's favor. It's always going to be more towards women, because women did not have as much rights back then. So a lot of things are going to be to make this in the law is going to be making things more even for women. But as we grow and times change, things are being more equal for women to have more rights. So the court system should adjust more to make things to just reflect society. And I don't think things reflect the society as much, because women have much more equal rights nowadays. But things when it comes to the court system is antiquated. Even when it comes to far as child support laws and stuff like that, and also criminal laws, even domestic violence laws. It's so many things that it does not reflect society, and women know these things, and they use it. They abuse it. They use it to their advantage, and it's not fucking fair. And that's why people hate the spaces where you have men speaking up on situations like this. They hate these spaces, but it's necessary because we have to speak, because we don't have these spaces. They only think men want to sit and talk about sports all day. That's what or music. That's the only thing they want to tune in to hear men talk about. But when we talk about real life situations that has to include women, because that's who we more likely have to live life with, they want to say, why you want to speak on women? Why does men speaking on women? Because I fucking date women. This is who I have to live life with.
Let me ask you a question. If you are in a relationship and the police is calling about something in your relationship, is the relationship over?
Was I wrong?
I don't know. Police is called in this situation. Is the relationship over?
It depends. It depends.
Is you being broad?
It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't
if
matter.
the police is called, is the relationship over?
If I was in a wrong and she called the police, no, I'll be like, shit, you did right. Now, if I did not do nothing, I'm over here, argument, I'm leading, you call the police and say, oh, you put hands on me, I'm be like, bitch, you crazy, I'm just done. It's different. You can't sit there and say, no, she just called, no. You got to be more. You're being too broad.
So it has to be a situation where you're in the wrong for a relationship to be over?
No, for what to be over. Then it's on the woman's part to decide that if it's over or not. But what's your thoughts
on what that?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I get the police called on me and I know I ain't do nothing, then that's 3 red flags. I got to get up out of there.
Okay. In my opinion, it depends on how early in relationship is this. If this is a new relationship and this person has had trauma in their past from past relationships, and I may have done something unknowingly that triggered the past trauma, so they use that as a red flag, like, oh shit, let me go ahead and call police for protection, then I could understand that if it's new in relationship. But if this person knows me over time and they understands my temperaments and my personality and stuff like that, and then over time they call the police on me, it's done.
You say that, and it's new. And she called the police because she triggered. You sitting there like, yo, no, you trying to calm down? No.
First of all, police call, I'm leaving.
And when the police do, you leaving, and they will come and find wherever you at and arrest you.
No, they won't. if it's some petty shit, if you ain't really do shit, they gonna be like, why the fuck you called us?
But they said if she called the cops.
Yeah, it's over. If she called the cops on me out of spite because she didn't get her way out, I'm out. Right? I agree. Yeah, if she just threatens to call the police on me, I'm going. Okay, I agree.
So even if it's just a threat and she doesn't even call them,
I'm out.
Okay. Gone.
I'm just speaking from just like, you know, just experience, because there are some women who have actually been domestic. They've been abused. They've been abused before. Yeah. So I'm just speaking just off of just experience. They've been abused before. Mm-hmm. So they can only try to do their best to protect themselves. And so they see certain triggers that spark up. People have PTSD. In our black community, we do not fuck with therapy for whatever reason. So people don't know how to deal with that shit. So if something pops up in their mind, they get scared, and they're gonna try to they're gonna flip out and they're gonna do something to try to protect themselves. Mm-hmm. So that's why I say in the beginning of a relationship, they don't know you that great, and something small you may have done, and they haven't dealt with that. They shouldn't be in a relationship in the first place. They haven't dealt with that trauma.
And what I'm saying is, when you see that, you like, oh, you trying to gain control, like to calm her down, help her through that.
Go. Separate yourself. Get away. Get away from her. Exactly. Get away from her so you don't go through that situation, because you don't even want to, because you don't, especially in a new relationship, avoid it all costs. Don't do no crazy shit or whatever. You gotta let that person know you and understand how you want to really how you deal with each other in conflict. You really have to do that shit. The relationship doesn't start until the first argument. That's when shit begins. You know, in football games, whatever like that, when it's a crazy maybe somebody score first, when the other team score too, and there's a really become a battle, that's when they say, "Oh, now we got a ball game."
Yeah.
So when you finally have that first conflict, that first argument, oh, now we got a relationship. Now we are really in a real. We into the thick of it. How these little through that little hole was doing on TikTok. Into the thick of it. They into the thick of it now. So that's how I look at that situation. So, but let's get back into the comments. So this is back into the original topic right here. In response to this, I don't see the point of this right here. So it's overcorrecting due to women history of being unequal in regards to why women are favored so much in the court system. In this situation, I agree wholeheartedly. Yeah, me and Drizzy, appreciate you for showing love in the chat, homie. So go to the judge and let him decide. Once paying through court, no parent can deny visitation unless the court proves you are a threat to the child. Right. A quick Google search could have ended this. You right. But what if the person that good of a liar? I don't know. I've never been through these things. Mm-hmm. That's why I don't have children right now, because I've done my best to not have to go through these issues. Don't have children with people that you're not married with. Please. Yeah, please to limit. True. Listen. You cannot prevent everything. Hold on. Okay. Let's put this down. You cannot prevent everything. You can't do that. But please do your best to just have the best actions, the best practices possible to limit mistakes, as many mistakes as possible. So please do your best. If you don't have children already, have children with someone you're married to. I understand not all marriages work. I get it. I understand that shit. But you are in a better position to have children with someone you're married to than you're not. You are it's just better chances of it working out. So please try your best to do that shit. Stop going into situations with so much bad faith. You guys have so much bad faith. You got so negative about shit.
Yeah, it will ruin the relationship.
It ruins exactly. It ruins relationships. Stop being that way. Practice how you play. I'm a football nigga. I'm a sports nigga. Practice how you play. So automatically always go with the best intentions, working the hardest. And if things don't serve you, you move based off that. If it don't serve you, you leave the situation. But always go into it with the best faith possible, because if you always thinking with the most negative mind state, I don't know. Like my homegirl said the other day that she's scared of marriage, low key. Mm-hmm. And she, even to the point, she wants children though. But if it comes down to it, she'll have children with a friend. So it's like, why would you do that to the child? Why would you even be thinking that way? Don't think that way. Do what's necessary to work hard to get the man or get the relationship that you want. That's gonna be the best position to put the child in. Think of that first. If that doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. You get married, have a child, it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. but at least you have that. At least you work towards something. But if you already are bracing yourself, even planning, you plan to fail, you gonna fail. You just probably do good through failure. But you plan to fail, you gonna fail. What you think about that, Lisa? What you think about that? All right. Are we getting to the comments?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what y'all talking about. You gotta be careful. Period. Being young, with you being a black man, that's not a good look. All right. Men need to take better care of their seed. Stop going in raw on women that you would have married. AOS Guitars, I appreciate you so much. You always show love to the channel, bro. You're a real one. You're a real one. That's true. But this is some real shit.
You're right.
That's true.
I say it all the time.
But my thing is, what I feel like when that happens, though, a lot of women get pregnant because they are in the moment and it just happens, right? Mm-hmm. But the person typically that they're having sex with is somebody who they probably do want to marry. But that doesn't happen after that child is born.
That's big ass cap.
Why you think that's cap, bro?
Women have sex with people who they think they want to marry? That's what you just said?
Ooh, that's she right. Sex raw.
No. Raw sex.
That is cap.
That's cap.
I say that's cap because y'all do not. Y'all have unprotected sex with anyone and stuff. Like even
some of y'all even poking holes in niggas' condoms.
But that's because that's who you want to have a baby with. Because you might feel
that's different. As you say, baby, not a marriage.
You approaching something completely.
I love you, cousin.
You're approaching. You walk right into the trap.
I love you, cousin.
No. That ties right on in to the last topic with the whole child support shit. It ties right on in.
It's different. That's somebody who they want to have a baby with.
That's not.
He's
different.
saying why go in raw with a bitch that you want. She want to have a baby. She want to have a baby with you.
That's not the same thing.
That whole shouldn't be letting you. Let me not say who. That female shouldn't let you be going in raw. Regardless, if you shouldn't be having no sex anyway if you're not married, technically by the Bible. But
read this religious man they say.
That's the thing.
Read Mr. Thunder Mother Alpha. Go.
And that's what it comes down to. If you're having raw sex, you should be ready for the consequences.
Yeah,
exactly.
I agree.
You should
exactly.
be like, all right, we doing it. Ready for
Plan B in it.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see.
All right. Well, Clan C. All right, Mr. Thunder motherfucker. Mr. Mother Trucking. All right. What you doing?
Plan B. And this Plan C.
Right hand on. me.
Hey, we do not. Hey, that's allegedly. We don't do that.
All right. So,
Goldberg spear.
all right. So a religious man say God gave us game from jump with the commandments. A lot of our problems occur because we take them as an arbitrary rules of like, you right. Like God said you could do these shits, but nigga, you better be careful. It's a lot of things. That is true. The commandments there. God did give us a lot of stuff. You right though.
But I'll say how's common sense cap.
Yeah, how's common sense gave you free will.
How's common sense
cap? Number one, okay. What was his previous question? Go back to his question.
Men need to take better care of their seed. Stop going in raw.
It's not men. Stop saying men. It's women too.
Vanessa,
if a woman laying down,
let's go, Vanessa. Vanessa says both men and women.
Yes, it's both.
Right.
You just can't. If a nigga say, "Oh baby, I'm ready, baby, I'm wide open," and the lady like, "Oh baby, just go ahead, baby." So who? So you gonna blame just the nigga because he's sticking it in you? The woman at fault too. And then when you ain't wearing no condom. So
what happens is, as a guy, you have the decision unless she's holding you down or you on top. And let's be honest.
You see what I'm saying? It's always the guy's fault. Always.
Trail 5. Just big Trail 5. Mike, baby, you better fix your shit, Mike.
503, baby.
Shit, I thought he was over there doing you well.
What the fuck you doing over there? Alright, I'm sorry for cutting you. I'm sorry for cutting you off. We live. Back to this. Alright, so you said
no. That's why they always say it takes two
It takes two to tango.
Take two.
Definitely take two to tango.
I'm planting the seed, but you the one who gonna nurture it and bring it into life.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why, shit, you got 9 months.
9 months. Playing that. Yeah. I feel what you're saying.
That common sense shit cap. You know why I say it's cap? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that making the common sense an excuse, right? Or marriage. Let's say the marriage aspect of the thing, because we were saying earlier, you could be in a 10-year relationship and you're not married and you having sex raw. And you nutting her. So what's the difference?
Ain't no difference. All right, I feel you. All right, so F-San says the court system is a mess. There's a woman who lost custody because she was not vaccinated. Whoa.
George was forced to overturn her original choice because it went viral, but that's wild.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
System is
shit.
Trash.
Goddamn.
Because that falls under endangerment of the child.
All right, my dog. He always guitar got smoke. He got smoke for us. He got smoke. My dog said men are leaders. Oh, he kissing the teeth. He kissing the teeth. What you say?
Men are the leaders.
You're the head not to tell, but you still.
So stop sticking the dick in raw.
Oh.
That's not the issue.
You got stop nutting in the pussy.
He talking about it falls on the men.
You know what?
But what happens when the man say they don't want to bring the child?
You know what?
Because y'all place the respect. That's when the men are.
They low key right. They low key right though.
How they right?
When Mary Magdalene was fucking around, Jesus was like, "Hey, little hoe, chill out. You doing too much." Jesus told Mary, "Hey, little hoe, you doing too much. All right, now chill out." But nah, me low key when I was in college, it's a quick little story time. So I was messing with a chick. Y'all ain't know. Y'all ain't know.
That was funny.
Go ahead.
So when I was in college, y'all know the chick. I was a little chick. She later became my girlfriend. That's one time we was messing around with each other, and she one time she came home for the club faded. I was kind of faded, but whatever like that. And she tried to have sex with me without a condom, and I got upset with her. This is when I was young, like 20. I got upset with her because at the point I had never had sex raw at all, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? No, we're not doing that shit. And she was like, she tried to fight back, but I was really like, nah, it ain't happening. And she was like, huh?
She was on that kind of
She was on like that. She was on like that because she had been through that before, and I'm like, it ain't happening, nah. And she was so like caught off by that, guarded by that. She was like humbled by it. And I remember the next time that we linked up again, she like had a whole little setup for us. Like, I'm sorry, and she had like a gift. She like condoms wrapped in like a box.
I fucking knew it. A gift of condoms.
A gift of condoms and shit. Like, cheap ass Skull vodka. We was in college. We were broke as hell. Cheap ass Skull vodka and shit like that. But she know how to mix that thing. That shit was fire. She mixed that shit with some lemonade. That shit was hitting, nigga. I was in that bit lit. I was fucking with that Skull.
Yeah, banging the next morning.
Nigga, we ain't had to wake up until afternoon. That was college.
Yeah.
If you ain't had school the next day, you didn't wake up till 4 p.m. Like, what's up? What we doing today? What we doing tonight? So we was vibing. But yeah, so but from that point, she was rocking with me because I made a decision as a man, like, no, I'm not finna fuck you raw. We only having sex with condoms, and from that point, we had understood. And here I am today, having those principles, no children, I'm good, and I'm able to rock off because women understand how serious I am about that. So I don't have those problems now that men going through with child support and they can't figure shit out.
Exactly.
I don't have issues because I was firm on that shit.
Yes, it's a lot of men that make that decision to say, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to nut in her, and then we can get a plan B tomorrow, or she can get an abortion if anything happen, this and that. But if you started from the beginning, with the condom anyway, you wouldn't even be in that predicament.
Yeah. And there's a lot of females who allow a man to take them to that and bust up in them, and they fucking raise that child. You can't see y'all sit there and say, "Oh, it's a man." It takes two to fucking tangle. What the fuck?
What would I say? What AOS say?
Hold on. So I'm gonna read this. Oh, it's just cause my dog. Just cause I love the fucking Abby. You my nigga for that. The black team 7. The black team 7. Black team 7. We got the Boondocks team 7.
With Naruto reference.
Boondocks team 7 with Naruto, not Shikamaru, what the fuck, Sakura, and my dog Itachi, and my dog Kakashi. But yeah, so most sisters would have called you gay for that. They probably would have, but I ain't give a fuck because I still was not gonna hold down. But with protection. I ain't give a fuck. If you confident as a man, bro, you protecting yourself.
Yes.
You know you got shit to lose. You confident as a man. You protecting yourself. You don't give a fuck what nobody say about you. Remember,
that's the topic.
Jay-Z said one day. Jay-Z realized things changed for himself when he walked in a room and was trying to figure out who he likes in that room. Not trying to think about who likes him. I'm walking the room trying to figure out who I like. So if you confident in yourself as a man, you the boss, you run shit. Y'all niggas always talk about the alpha male shit. You the alpha male, you don't give a fuck what nobody think about you. Mm-hmm. You want to think about, could I fuck with them? Mm-hmm. Could they benefit me? You walking in that shit, evaluating the room to see who would help you reach your goals, your plans, and they gonna feed off of that shit. And if they're smart enough, they'll figure it out as far as like what they really want. But you are figuring out what can make my pride. If you're a lion, you in a jungle. What can make my pride run smooth? If they a fuck nigga or they a hoe you want to fuck with, stay away from me. Exile, deception, disgrace. I don't want to fuck with you. Stay far away from me. But if you are a guy that's on your shit, on your purpose, you always focus on that shit. Every single person that you come across, you are going to think of them. Would they be beneficial to me or not? So I don't give a fuck. At a point in time, I think when I was younger, I was much more aligned with spirituality, all those things like that, until I started becoming affected by society. That lowered my guard. And after time passed, I started letting more things slide. When I was younger in college, I wasn't fucking with shit that wasn't on my program.
No bullshit.
But as time,
you started learning how to tolerate
Tupac,
things.
I'm a Gemini gang. But Tupac said when he died at 25, he said once niggas hit 30, listen, shut me up. He said once niggas hit 30, that fight in them die and they start accepting things more. Like, cause you just like I fight for this shit. I'm just gonna accept it is what it is, and they just live life. But when you young and you a vigilante, you going after it. You center, you focus on things. You trying to make things happen. But at the time, you become jaded and you be like, man, it is what it is. I came into this world and you young adult, you trying to get to it, and things are wrong here. You try your best, try to fix those things. But at the time, you be like, damn, I'm trying so hard, and it always bringing me stress, heartache, trying so hard to fight for other people that don't even want to fight for themselves. So you just start accepting life that is what it is, and then you start, and then so you can be happy. You just like, all right, I gotta lower my standards just to even be happy in this fucking world.
Yes,
it's fucking crazy, bro. That's why people hate Geminis. You see both ways. You see both ways. That's why Kanye going fucking crazy. That's why Kendrick, you can't find him. That's why Andre. Yeah, we all Gemini. That's why you can't find Andre TK. It's all the reasons why, man. I don't know what y'all just said. Yeah, hit the like button. Hit like. Naomi's dream was good, girl.
Wait, go up. I like something that somebody else has said prior to that.
All right, we gonna come back to you, Naomi's.
Men are leaders. Right there.
Men are not leaders yet. We are prisoners of. Whoa. No,
not that. It doesn't. Right there. I'm not trying to blame anybody.
Okay, all right. I'm not trying to blame anybody, especially not men. But I'm just saying, if we made better decisions, this wouldn't even be a conversation.
Yeah, on both parts. But
both parts, women and men.
But you stepped into this fucking fucking throwing gas on one set of person and stuff. Like, you can't sit there and be like, oh no.
Y'all mad that a lot of y'all men make bad decisions.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
I'm not saying men make bad decisions. I'm saying both parts. The whole time I'm saying two. Take two.
Women.
I'm not throwing the women under the bus. I'm throwing men under it. It's taking two.
It's like, but if we are leaders, we got to. I think if we are leaders, we gotta stand up though. We can't
make an example.
So y'all can't be saying boof, boof, boof. You gotta say both. Or you gotta say us.
Boof, no. We're talking about condoms.
You can't say boof, boof.
Check me out.
You gotta say us, me, men.
We are religious. We are religious. We are religious here. We all know what happened on the first story of the Bible. Adam was on his shit, strong and narrow. I'm on my shit. Mm-hmm. And then you got this girl come along, woody woody whoop, and she come on. Hey, homie said we can eat that fruit. We should eat that fruit. Mm-hmm. He like, nah, we shouldn't eat that fruit. She like, nah, we should eat that fruit. He like, we should eat that fruit. He said it's good. This homie, this dude I know. First of all, how the fuck you even know that song? Who put you on that song in the first place? We didn't even get there. We not getting there. But who put you on that? What nigga you know put you on that song? That's neither here nor there. But this other nigga told her this fruit is good, and she's trying to convince the dude to eat the fruit. So like, damn, somebody else telling you some shit good. All right, let me see what's up with this shit. Adam ate the fruit, and now shit just hit the fucking fan. Mm-hmm. But men, we gotta know sometimes we can't eat that fucking fruit.
Yeah, we gotta know better.
We gotta think, we gotta stick to our shit, stick to our program, and we don't eat the fucking fruit.
Exactly. Logically. Continue, because it's something else that somebody else has said. Go to Naomi and see what she said.
Naomi? Alright. Women try to rewrite history by replacing their baby daddies with boyfriends. We need our own past, not change. We need to own our past, not change it. You right. What you think about that, Lisa?
I think it's true.
Think it's true? Mm-hmm. I agree. Own your past. Because men own our past. We use it to grow from it. You know? So I agree with that. I agree with that.
F stand. Go to that one.
F stand, all right.
This is it.
Okay.
This is the real
I think the thing ruining society is casual sex and the sexual revolution. Ooh. A game of high stakes. That's the fucking problem in society. Right there.
Casual sex.
Of new age, they made casual sex scenes. You know,
it's normal.
It's more platonic.
So let's do this.
But when it comes,
let's do this.
That's what y'all want to do. Oh, now and not that.
Y'all do that shit too. Oh, I'm finna put the shot.
And that's why I'm about to say, who does that fall on?
Why are we continuing to put a label on who versus?
Because now it matters.
Right now
it matters.
It's casual sex on both parties.
No. So how do you have sex? It takes what, Mike? It takes what, Mike? Answer the goddamn question. There it go.
Wait. All right.
Now it's casual sex.
Wait. All right. So, who controls access to marriage?
Men.
Who controls access to sex?
Women.
He rests his case. What are...
Okay, Kevin said genius. Tupac.
I mean.
Makes sense.
You gotta make some changes, right?
All right,
Tupac.
Oh no, ad libs and shit in here.
Hey, I'm just saying though.
That's true though.
I'm just saying though. If it's like you niggas you Dodge, Ford, y'all all these dealerships, and so y'all control the price of the pussy. And if you guys start letting everybody get the pussy, you know what happens? The price lowers.
Exactly.
So what you want to tell these women about that shit? Talk to them. Talk to them, because I'm going to talk to them. You don't talk to them.
I do think that it's a lot of women that are just undervaluing sex, where they are just allowing any and everybody to have sex with them in a sense just to get a little something in return. We have to, as women, start taking responsibility on who we want to have sex with, especially raw sex, And in that situation about, hey, I want to have children, and this guy, he's not married to me, but fuck it. Let's just do it, and let's see where it goes. He's going to marry me eventually. Let's not do that. Mm-mm. We have to, as females, I feel like a lot of women messing it up for other women because it's certain women that do not have the same amount of respect on their pussy that they should have. Mm. It's just whatever.
Mm. Mm. So, do you have hoe friends?
Yes.
When you hear hoe friends,
I correct them.
You correct them. How did that conversation go? Does it create resentment?
No, it doesn't create resentment because that's just me as a person. You know that you shouldn't be effing this guy and he ain't shit, but you gonna continue to do it. It's a lot of women that do that. They want to continue to have relationships with men who they know ain't no good nigga but his dick bomb.
But that's what y'all like. That's what y'all say.
Y'all.
Don't say y'all.
Women.
Them.
Certain.
But the thing is, men don't want to take responsibility for the other high value women.
Okay, what you mean? Talk to me.
They don't want to be with the women who kind of have some respect on their pussy. They want the easy pussy, the quick access pussy, the casual sex pussy.
Not me. I like y'all to have respect. You know?
What you mean? Want them in what capacity?
Because I like that.
They don't want to have. I feel like this day and age with our society, men want a woman who they can have sexual relationship with, right? But they still want to get to know them in the front. They want to have all of it. They want to have their cake and eat it too. If a woman tell you, hey, you know what? This day and age, I'm not having sex with you until we get married. A lot of men gonna go like this. Ooh, wait a second.
No. That's what.
Why?
Let me get this.
Go ahead.
All right.
Toss it.
Y'all don't want that. Because if you do this, no.
Saying that shit like a G.
That's Kevin Samuels.
No. Because if you,
that's who he is.
No. Because you're gonna have to hold a lot of women accountable for shit that they do. Mm-hmm. All the hoes that's being praised out here, you're gonna have to say stop doing that shit.
Yes, that's how I feel.
On a whole new level, like the music and everything, you gotta stop that shit because the price of pussy is so low.
Exactly.
It's no way. I think the deficit is too big to come back from. Because so men have so much easy access to vagina that it's no even point. You guys are fighting so much. The odds is so high against y'all. It's so high against y'all. That's why virginity, it doesn't mean shit no more. Because it's chicks that's giving it up everywhere. The price of pussy is so low.
And that's the problem.
Y'all, so that means
women control their pussies, yes, and they are putting the price on their pussy, yes. And a lot of women who have higher valued pussy are suffering because of the ones who are with the low pussy, which is the majority.
But they don't want no smoke though. They don't want no smoke. They don't go check the hoes. They don't check the hoes. They let the hoes hold it and free. And they know what they do.
That's not me. That's how I feel. But that's not me.
That's not me. I did a video about the first date shit, and I asked, it's a certain dress. It was a certain dress. It was a dress, and I asked women, would you wear the dress on the first date? The more respected woman said, I wouldn't wear it, but I wouldn't knock a woman who does. I mean, I wouldn't fuck on the first date, but I wouldn't knock. You do what you want to. But the more you keep saying, it's going to be more women that's out here thinking it's okay, a cool thing to do. It's okay to do. And the more it's out there, the more it's flooded, that's going to fuck up the whole economy. It fucks up the economy. You know what happens? It's like a trickle down thing. It's a slippery slope. It trickles down and it makes things hard on y'all. So if you guys don't hold
each other accountable, I understand that. That's the same reason why a lot of women, they are in relationships and then the guy might have a side chick and she knows about their relationship and she's comfortable with being the side chick.
And some people may be watching this. I know y'all motherfuckers. So y'all may be watching this saying, what about the men? Why you don't hold the men accountable? Men are hunters. We go and get and we try to go and get. If you are prey and we go and get you and you easily got, then you just easily be had. You easily be had. So if you want us to, you want to call it fair across the board, we the same, all you want to. All right, cool. Good luck. Good luck. If you want to be so stuck in that mind state to think men and women are equal, it's cool. Good luck. I can't tell you nothing. All I'm trying to do is tell you as much as I can to help you out as far as the ideology of men, how men think. If you don't want it, you don't want it. Good luck. Good luck. But I'm trying to let you know the men think as far as trying to conquer and trying to go get women. And if you are easiest to be got, you're going to be had. So you could be as sexual liberated as you want to. I bet. I beat her. I got. She got. She was easy to get got. It is what it is. Good luck.
And that's the thing. A lot before, if you have sex with a woman, it was like, damn, I really hit that in this. Mm-hmm. Now it's like, oh shit, yeah, I fucked up, but oh shit, I'm sure it's trash or it was good, but shit.
On to the next one. On to the next one.
Yeah.
So I can't keep fighting with women I can't keep fighting with a chick to say, hold yourself as a prize. How could I keep trying to tell somebody?
Would you take somebody serious nowadays? Would you take somebody serious that you had sex with on the first date?
On the first date? What you mean?
It depends.
I had sex with her on the first date?
Because I probably it depends. Has it been marinating? Have I had that vagina marinating for a long time? As far as like little flirting and stuff like that, just vibing. One night stand.
That's different.
That's different.
A little different. But if it's something like you've been talking to somebody that you've been talking to for a little while, then
deep into the conversation.
No, but I don't know, because you basically was just saying that you want to have somebody who has a substance, right? Mm-hmm. You want somebody who is, in a sense, values they have a price on their pussy, right? Mm-hmm. So if she allows you on the very first time that y'all interacting together,
yeah,
to have sex with her, something that she's supposed to have of value,
yeah,
that's fine.
What'd you say?
The one thing that you should be protecting more than anything, she give it to you on the very first time that y'all decided to chill out.
I ain't thinking.
Some people do that.
But that's okay. Rather if it was marinating or whatever the case is, the one thing that women hold over men is pussy.
And some people do
that. And we just give it out.
Some people do that on the first date in their relationship. They get married and all that, and they have kids.
Right, we hold other women accountable, but what is alternative when they see it as getting the bag, going on trips, etc.? They're going to take the losses that come with it, because that's what they get in exchange. They give it the pussy in exchange. They get those things in exchange. Yeah. Pussy prices plummeting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. But it affects the image. But it affects the image of you. That's in response to this. All right, it's men only because they create more broken homes. They can impregnate more women, which leads to the same cycle with children. Mm-hmm. Okay, I can see what you're saying. All right, I want to get to this. If men are hunters, why are black women more successful than black men? The only thing y'all hunting is pussy. Not true. Not true. That's not true. Look up. Provide us with some type of documentation saying women are more successful than black men.
Yeah.
Black women.
What is statistics?
Give it the statistics. Give us the statistics. Because that's not true.
Statistics.
That's not true. Just based on just average income for black men and black women, it's not true. All right. If men are leaders and this is casual sex issue comes from men, this is why polygamy is acceptable more. Sex plus protection of a family and responsibility. Casual shit, I just don't agree with that. Because once again,
out of his 9 wives, I feel like he still go and have sex with one of these other bitches. Yeah. Out of all those 9 bitches that he have access to, 4. He has access to 4 women, and he still go with 5, 6, 7 other women.
You think so?
I think so. And that's at house pussy.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I don't think so.
That nigga living their life.
Sister wives.
Yeah, I'm a sister wife.
All right, so Nick Cannon's a prime example.
What was Nick Cannon? He cheated on his girl.
No, you gotta.
I don't rest my hat on Nick Cannon. I mean,
Nick Cannon. I'm thinking.
I ain't resting my hat on Nick Cannon. I mean, I don't agree with I don't agree with what he's doing. I don't agree with that.
I think that is in reference to having the broken homes.
No, that goes back.
It's a lot of men that are impregnating women that has broken homes.
No. She said that rests on Nick Cannon.
His first 2 kids was with
Hold
Mariah.
on, Elizabeth, hold on.
What's up, Elizabeth?
No, go back on
These are 2 separate issues. Children deserve support no matter what.
Go back
Okay.
on that other one. You saying that rests on Nick Cannon. They're like me knowing that this person gonna shoot 10 people, but oh no, they're not gonna shoot me. You knew what he was. He had 6, 7, 8 kids.
Okay.
So he might not shoot you for
I'm
real.
the special one that he's
You
not
might
gonna
be friends with him.
Come on, now, y'all. That's the thing. Y'all know what the get is. Y'all see they track record. Oh, he broke over this, but y'all think
I could change him.
y'all know. That's the thing with females. Y'all
We see that's the thing with
y'all get a
females.
Cinderella syndrome.
We see
Cinderella.
the better.
Oh.
We
Cinderella
see the
syndrome.
better in men. That's the
I'm
problem. That's what we
who
are.
got golden slipper. I'm the one who gonna change him. I'm the one who gonna do this.
Cinderella syndrome.
Y'all get Cinderella syndrome.
Cinderella syndrome. Okay.
I'm ready, baby. Come on. That's
And next thing you know, you the next baby mama who's sitting there. I should listen to the last 6 who said this nigga ain't shit.
Yeah.
I just need some
Just like that's going on
some Walker. I just need some
some Walker.
Some Walker.
Yeah.
Some Walker dude, and the other chick was like, oh no, she cabbing her. And later on came up. Nah, he said he gonna pay me, but he ain't pay me. Like, I don't know why he did that. I was an idiot.
Yeah, goddamn. All right. Naomi's said, I had sex on the first night and I'm in a 2-year relationship. To each their own. Listen.
You said 2 years. Is it still going?
Yeah, she's in it
She
right
said
now.
she's in a 2-year relationship.
See?
Yeah.
I just said this works. I would
But Naomi, but was the coochie marinating though? Was it marinating already before that first night? Was it just marinating? Just let us know. I want to know that.
I said it works for some.
Value is determined by your box. It's by what you bring to the table. Unless that's only your cat alone. It's not okay. Value is not determined by your box. It's by what you bring to the table. Unless that's only cat and cat alone. Isn't.
I don't feel like if the kind of a high value guy is trying to think about what you bring to the table.
That's lies.
As far as what?
A man, what I just said this shit earlier. As far as like when a man walks into a room that is that nigga that knows his program and has set goals, he's evaluating on how could you help me, how could you help serve my life. So they are thinking about what you bring to the table, and it's
so
just
why
that
a lot
time.
of men they end up with these stripper holes or these gold digging chicks?
No. That you stop just looking at Instagram and trying to think about what real men that are valuable to the economy do. That's Instagram. You don't see what real men do. These kids that are these the parents to these kids that's living in these good neighborhoods with good families that go and get these good grades and shit like that. Those are the men that we don't know who the fuck they are, what their name is. Those are the men that are focused on getting women and marrying women that could make sure they can provide good lifestyles for their legacy. Those are the men that we should be focused on. We just don't know their name. We don't know their name. So, but when we look at, once I said earlier, these celebrities who are calculated lottery winners, we cannot keep trying to look at what they're doing and try to model life off them because they don't have all the answers because they're calculated lottery winners.
You ain't got answers, Sway.
They are just people that just got lucky and they just winking this shit in our faces. So we can't look at them as far as like, all right, they doing this, they doing that. Okay, all I gotta do is just do this. No. Half of us don't have access to the same things they have access to. They have more resources than us. So we gotta chill with that shit. Because
you see any billionaires at the Met Gala? Nope.
I mean, they probably was making money off that shit some type of way, but it did what it is. All right.
What they doing?
Go to the topic so we can wrap it up.
All right, so let's keep we gonna keep getting through the chat. we're gonna get to the last. Try to get to the last. Good comment. We're gonna wrap it up. So Mr. Thunder Mother Trucker, I ain't say the F word that time. Said I would. To me, it's not about her giving up on the first date. It's about a character, no drama, not delusional compatibility. I mean, wiping the chick after having sex with her on the first date. Okay. Let's see. Cinderella syndrome. I'm still in that.
Don't do that.
I'm getting a shirt. I'm putting it on there for you, like a Cinderella syndrome. I got you.
Cinderella syndrome. When it comes to casual sex, men are hunters. Yes, one man can impregnate 10 women a month and get broken homes that follow the same cycle.
Generational curse, lack of male leaders in homes. That's true.
That's right. You're right.
No, that's kind of true.
You're right.
Young Jock has never divorced his first wife because she's business savvy. She's far from Instagram baddie.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
see Young Jock go like,
hey, he's a smart man then. He's a smart man then. In most countries, men set the price for pussy, whether it's father or husband.
father setting price for the pussy.
She just said that you
Oh
gotta
yeah,
pay
the
father.
15.
Yeah,
No, that was you saying 15.
But she said that the
Oh.
father got to set the. Yeah, you paying for that?
Oh, so America the only country that is opposite?
The lady paying the set.
Paying for the wedding?
Oh, that make a lot of fucking sense. God, that's what call that Western civilization?
Yeah.
Oh, no, Eastern civilization. We Western. That's Eastern civilization. The West is all fucked up. The West, we trash. We just got a lot of money. Eastern civilization.
Yes.
I ain't never thought of it like that.
Damn. FC. This the MVP of the day. Good insight. F saying.
That's Somalia.
Somali. All right. I believe nothing you see on the feeds. Nobody puts the down times on the timeline.
That's true.
Real
Only
talk.
the up times. That's
only
true.
one-
I love Teach. That's my dog. Teach my dog. All right. This is a good conversation. More of this is needed. Salute to all four of you. AOS Guitars, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Hopefully we get you on here one day to pop in, man. Appreciate you so much. All right, so we got through all the comments. This has been a dope little conversation. I appreciate y'all for hanging with us. Y'all ain't have to do all this shit. We can go around the table. I keep saying table because this podcast started off being at a table.
Yeah.
So I'm still saying the same shit.
Sometimes at the table.
Yeah, we go back to table sometimes. Gotta figure this thing out. But all right, so let's go around, let you know who are here today.
Yeah, this is your boy TK Money talking. Make sure you follow and subscribe to Don't Cancel the Culture podcast. Make sure you check out the Veterans Meeting on Instagram.
Do that.
Sure. It's your boy Controversial Mike. Make sure you follow MIC_LYFE. That's Mike Like. Make sure you follow my business page at Michael Seymour Design. The sliding deals, but only for business.
Only for business. Do that.
Hey y'all, it's me, Lisa Lee. Don't forget to follow me at attractive_smiley. And you also can follow my business page at C_more_creations. And don't forget to follow us at Don't Cancel the Culture on all major platforms.
Do that. And y'all already know if you've been a subscriber to my channel. If you don't know, my name is Stacy. Please make sure you subscribe to this channel. Also search Don't Cancel the Culture. That's the clips page. Follow all the clips over there. And don't you ever cancel the culture. Never ever do that. We can get up out of here though. Make sure y'all
and make sure that y'all, support the Dolphins a year because we taking over.
Taking over what?
One city at a time.
What? Not Tampa Bay.
One city.
You ain't even taking over Florida. I mean, you're not even Florida.
Listen, the Dolphins coming for that ass. Remember, I said it first. End it.
Good luck.
End it.
Taking voice. Good
We're
luck.
taking over one city at a time.
Fuck out of here. Hey, this is the commenter. The commenter MVP of the day. You know what I'm saying? Her last, we leave this on there. Men protect the women in their homes from other men taking advantage of them with sweet nothing, aka
the game.
You the real one, commenter of the day.
Right.
Big up.
We out of here. Yeah.